Objectification is a word often used today and has now become a household term to describe what we see and or hear in the media outlets. The technical definition of objectification is to reduce somebody or something that is complex and multifaceted to the status of a simple object. Martha C. Nussbaum refers to it as the act of making into a thing, treating as a thing of something that is not really a thing. So in layman's terms, she is saying that we are belittling the value of an animate object. In our reading, Nussbaum explains that this concept is based on perception. Sometimes we unintentionally give certain values to people, not realizing that we are objectifying them and their self-worth in the process. But as Nussbaum stated before, it is how you look at it from the outside in. At times, it's just human nature. Looking at it in the context of nature, an object is an object because we give it meaning. So who's to say that all objectification is bad? Nussbaum states that not all objectification is problematic. She says that, in quotes, objectification is a relatively loose cluster term for whose application we sometimes treat any one of these features as sufficient, though more often plurality of features is present when the term is applied. The term that she is referring to are several notions of objectifications, which are instrumentality, denial of autonomy, inertness, fungibility, viability, ownership, and denial of subjectivity. McKinnon's and Dworkin's idea of sex in a patriarchal society is women are more likely to be objectified in a heterosexual relationship because there is always a denial of free will and no reciprocity. Nussbaum believes otherwise. She gives an example of a man lying on his partner's stomach. This does not instrumentalize her as a person, but it does not take away from her dignity and self-value as a human being. The concept from which both parties to be used in such terms gives implications of free will, as each partner has the right to enter and or leave the relationship as either one pleases. Though I can agree with why in today's modern society we see objectification as a negative thing, with the over and abusive use of women in advertisement, music videos, and even music lyrics being used as tools and unsubstantial objects, we have to understand that there are always two sides to the story. From the outside looking in, we may see the way a woman using her body to attract a man and allowing the man to place hands on her which any way she pleases. From the inside looking out, this could be the way she mates. We are all not subject to a closed-minded way of thinking, and Martha C. Nussbaum gives us a sturdy line of reasoning for us to believe that it is so.